I don't know the facts of the.
Is that why you hate Jay-Z?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Now we know. Now we know what
Now
it
we
is.
know. Now we get to the bottom of
I keep
this.
going on about why I hate Jay-Z, but
Yeah.
bro, the man's a child molester. Whether anyone wants to believe it or
where
not.
are you getting these allegations?
That's what him and Diddy did, right?
Crazy.
Him and Diddy were doing
He
that
never
shit.
got charged for anything, so you
Yeah,
can't.
because he's under that. This is gonna sound conspiracy, but he's under that whole Illuminati bullshit crap.
My God, you believe
Yeah,
that?
bro.
You
I don't
ain't-
believe
listen, you
it, but
took
it's
a-
like there's
Oh my
to an
God.
extent. There's somebody that's powerful out there.
God, bro.
I mean,
Right?
listen. It's better to. All right, welcome back to Richdiet Podcast, the platform that enriches the culture. You already know I'm your host, Aaron Bills,
Zico, you already know.
and today is another special episode with a very talented brother of ours who's been making waves with his melodic sounds.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Rocking
come
stage to stage. You know what I mean? Having the crowd going side to side. I want to say welcome to the Richdiet Podcast.
Welcome.
IBXRHM.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's
Thanks
been
for coming
a
out.
It's long overdue.
long time coming, man.
Yeah.
Long time coming.
Yeah,
Better
for
late than
sure.
never, though, for sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
I know. We try to make this happen, and we had to reschedule a few times. You know, you're busy in the studio, on the
Yep.
stage,
No
doing
doubt.
Making
this,
that good music.
Hey,
making
man, y'all
that
be
good
working,
music.
Y'all be working, we be working, but hey, man, we
sure,
here.
for sure.
We here.
Yeah,
We here,
yeah.
For sure.
I think the last time we saw you was at the network event, right? Volume 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a
Yeah.
minute, bro.
Yeah, that was like April.
Yeah.
April,
Yeah,
so
you
it's been-
performed too.
Yeah.
Perform your track,
Amazing
yeah.
event,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
Amazing event.
Yeah, shout out-
Turnout,
it's
energy.
Good turnout.
Yeah.
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 It's tiring, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Zico was like, he's like, my battery was low after talking to like 100 plus
Yeah.
people.
I don't even know what I was saying at half the point. I don't even drink, and I'm just like,
You felt the
said-
buzz.
I was like, yes.
He felt the
Something.
buzz. The energy
work
was right
buzz,
that
yeah.
day.
Yeah, it was lit.
Yeah.
It was lit.
Yeah.
It was lit, for
Crazy
sure.
though.
Nah,
Yeah, no,
man.
and I appreciate you, bro, for
Yeah,
just
man.
like on the
course,
fly,
man.
last minute, just popping by to be like, yo, I'm a
course.
perform a few tunes.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
Get it
Anything,
right.
anything for the guys, man. I love what y'all been
appreciate
doing,
you,
man.
man.
You know, just
Thanks.
seeing the beginning of y'all journey to where y'all at now. Like,
Yeah.
y'all are really out here, you know, and people are really tapped in. So, you know, I'm
Sure.
glad to be a part of this journey for sure.
Exactly,
sure, man.
exactly.
Appreciate it.
So people that don't know you and that just like kind of like see you online, what does your name stand for and what does your brand stand for?
Yeah, man. So for those who don't know, I go by the name of IBXRHM. My real name is Ibrahim.
Okay.
So I just broke up my name into a statement, basically just telling people like, when you see me, my brand, my music, like you're getting the most authentic version of me, like IBXRHM, like I'm being me. You
Yeah.
know? And I took a lot of time, like spent a lot of years perfecting my craft, my sound, and I'm at a place where I know like who I am, at least at this point in my life.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm very like proud of the work that I've put into to get here. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the name, man. Like
awesome.
IBXRHM, like this is me. Like this is as real as it gets.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
Yeah.
for sure.
And I like when artists tend to stay with their own name. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
don't make something up.
Yeah, not like a crazy name.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
But I don't mind if you make like a name that sounds like it could be your name. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Like a
like
Drake?
like Drake is fine. You know.
You got the weekend. Like,
Yeah,
Weeknd.
the weekend. Tory Lanez.
Tory
Right?
Lanez,
Like,
Yeah.
But I like artists too that I'm saying that have their name and then they just
yeah,
go
that's,
by
yeah,
that
there's
name.
nothing wrong
Like,
with
it's
it. Yeah,
so
for sure.
fire. Like,
yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
For
for
sure.
sure.
Like
for sure.
Michael Jackson. Like
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Brown.
Don't
like,
get no better
It
than
doesn't
that.
get
Yeah,
better.
that's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
got a
Yeah.
different ring to it,
Zico.
man. Yeah,
Zico.
man.
Aaron Bills, yeah.
Even though Bill's not my last
Yeah.
name, but you know.
But they don't need
Close
to know.
enough.
They don't need to know that, bro.
Yeah.
They don't need to worry.
Don't need to go on Goofy.
Don't
man.
watch that.
Watch that.
Don't watch that, bro. For sure.
No,
Yeah.
that's dope, bro. And obviously, you said you've been perfecting your craft, and you obviously evolved over the years, and now you know yourself. You know the type of sound you want to put out to the world.
Mm-hmm.
How is that like? How do you come to that like conclusion with yourself to be like, this is what I want to do?
Bro, just a lot of trial and error, a lot of living life, experiencing, you know, growing up in different environments, you know, knowing how to maneuver in those environments, act accordingly. Yeah, man, just learning a lot about myself throughout the years. I grew up downtown in the city. I grew up in Regent Park, so you know,
Nice.
I'm from the inner city. You know what I'm saying? I moved out to Calgary for a bit, and that was like a more chill, safe environment. You know, so like I'm grateful to have like you know been in different spaces and learn about myself and how to maneuver in those spaces, and you know all those experiences in those different environments is pretty much what got me to where I am today. You know what I'm saying?
To add to his question too, I just thought of it when you said it. Is like, what do you do in terms of your music, right? When do you know the song that you create is a completed track?
Man, for me, it's never complete until it's out for the world. You know, it's always a work in progress until like you share with the people. Like the foundation of it will always be there. Like, you know, all of us, like as artists, we're perfectionists for the most part. We're trying to get it to sound as good as possible before you share with everybody.
Right.
But sometimes it's just like, man, like you just gotta put it out into the world and let people decide, you know?
Yeah,
and
just feel the reception that comes with the song.
Exactly, yeah.
I feel like that question is very like, it's hard to answer because it's like you don't know if a song is complete.
That's why it's always like, how does an art, like whenever I film a video, I always say to myself, okay, shit, like I like it, but I feel like it's missing something. But then when somebody sees it, they're like, yo, this is fire, or this is great. And I'm like, really? I'm like, nah. And then it always just sticks to you. That's why I wanted to ask, like, how do you know the song is like what it is? You know what I mean? Like, I would be critiquing it the whole time.
Like, do you ever get that feeling? You're like, oh, this
100%.
is the one. This is it. Like, this is done.
Damn near everyone, bro. I'm like, yeah, man. Like, I think it's there, but just like you said, it's like, bro, there's always gonna be something missing. There's always gonna be something to be like, oh man, I can add this in there. Or I can fix up this hook and make it sound better. I can get another artist on this or like whatever, like ad libs and just like make it sound like more full. But like by the time it's out there, like people aren't. Like the average listener, like they're not really even watching that. You know?
They
like,
don't notice it.
Unless
You're
like
right.
they're really tapped into you, they'll pay attention to the details, or like you're into music, you pay attention. But for the average consumer, bro, like they're taking in the whole experience as like as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that would kill me the most. Is like me sitting there, like, damn, like I can't put this out. It's not even done. It can't be done. You know?
But I feel like that's just like your self doubt kind of area, just telling you, oh, you can do better, or there's room for improvement. You know what I mean? Sometimes you like, sometimes like the songs that go viral that like hits are the song that like artists usually like think less of.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Those ones come together so effortlessly. Like you know, like you're not putting 100% of like your effort in, or not, like maybe not effort,
but
you know
like
what I'm
too
saying?
much attention. You're like, oh, listen, I'm gonna just drop it. Kind of like what a lot of the rappers do now. They're like Future, like
just fuck it, throw it in there.
People just be having fun in the stew, and then they just share with the people, and like people like take that energy on, and it's like, oh, like they feel that same energy you had when you were cooking it up. You know what I'm saying? So
You've been on your run with this new album that you dropped. This is Who I Be.
This is Who I Be out now,
which
for sure.
is out now.
Yep.
All streaming platforms.
Make sure y'all go
How was that process creating that? Was that something that you took so much time to perfect it, or was it just like quick prep?
Yeah. It was a balance of both, honestly. Just going back to figuring out my sound and knowing who I was. I rebranded at the top of 2023, so I was going by a different artist name before.
Okay.
And all those songs were a byproduct of the rebrand, just like, navigating that like new part of my journey.
Right.
I didn't really have a world that I was building, but as I continued to create these songs, like I found like an underlying theme of like identity, navigating this dream that we chase, especially like in Toronto. You know how it is out here, man. We got big dreams. Like we've seen everybody before us do it. You know what I mean? So I felt I could feel a story unfolding within like the songs I was creating. So I just took the time once I knew like I had those songs there and try to like sequence them and put together and create a world that people can like go on that journey with me. You know what I mean? So for sure.
That's cool.
I love the album, bro. This is Who I Be, bro. It's fire, bro. It's like you performed some of the songs at the event, and I was like, even some of the people there are like, yo, who is this guy? Who's this guy? I'm like, yo, you better tap in right now. This is that new Toronto sound.
Toronto for real, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. No, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Is there an artist in particular that you'd like to work with from Toronto?
Man, I feel like as an artist, just in general, first and foremost, like if you could work with the people that you grew up listening to, I feel like that's like the ultimate W. So if I could work with Drake, if I could work with The Weeknd, obviously him being Ethiopian like myself, you know what I'm saying? Like that'd be
The Habesha link up.
big Habesha link up. You know what I mean? Like I'm Oromo myself. Shout out my Oromo people.
Sick,
you know what I'm
sick.
saying? Yeah, like Party too. Like Party definitely was a big influence for me early on in my career.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, for me, it's like whoever I grew up listening to or like influenced me. Like Lil Wayne's another one too, man. Like
Lil
you
Wayne,
know, like if I could tap in with Weezy,
Lil
like
Wayne's crazy.
yeah, man. And he's like a big key to like what's happened here, you know. Because if you didn't bring on Drake, like you know, bring him on Young Money.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, like he like
That's actually a good point because sometimes people forget that Wayne
bro.
put on Drake heavy, you know, and like Wayne was like on fire, and he like handed the torch over to Drake, and Drake ran with it.
Yeah, ran with it, and just even with what he stood for, just like being different as an artist, he was never scared to take chances and like create like stuff. Like he wasn't really trying to follow the trends; he was just doing him. You know what I mean?
Dope. Yeah, no, he's Wayne is a GOAT. Yeah, for sure, man.
For sure.
Yeah,
it's crazy how they snubbed him for the Super Bowl, man.
In New Orleans, it's tough.
You know, it's tough in his own city.
Of course, I would feel
affiliation with Drake probably.
Yeah, I would feel like that too.
I mean, I would assume so because like think about who's the one that is in charge of the halftime show? Jay-Z. Right. So it's like Jay-Z, I'm sure, is not really a Drake fan. I mean, and he's more of a Kendrick fan. If any, you'd be more of a Kendrick fan than anything. And Jay-Z's a piece of shit, anyways. So like, no,
I rock with Jay-Z.
No, I know. Like his music is whatever, but it's like personally, as an individual, he seems like a piece of shit person. Right. Like just look at the way he portrays himself.
He's a boss. He's a boss. He's a don.
Yeah,
like,
you could be a boss and still have a good side to you, right? You can't just always be a piece of shit to everybody.
Yeah, his influence is undeniable too, for sure. I think with him and like Drake, there's just been like a mutual respect, whether they like each other. It's like when like Kobe and LeBron like see each other, or Jordan and LeBron.
It's
like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like
exactly.
Like,
we know each
it don't
other.
gotta be buddy. Like you know, it's like when we hoop, like it's competition. But there's a respect there.
There's a respect there. We can always tilt a hat.
So
leading on to that, dinner with Jay-Z or 500,000.
Oh man.
What are you doing? Which is like the common question online.
Hey man, I gotta take the 5. I gotta take.
Saying
the 5,
Jay-Z's not gonna see that.
But like I feel like my confidence in like where I'm at, like I feel like at some point like I would cross like that path, you know, like it's all like God's timing.
It's God, it's God timing, you know.
And what did Jay-Z do that anybody else couldn't do? Right.
I mean, he could give you some real resourceful information.
He could give me some real game, but you could also use that bread to invest in yourself and, you know, get that recognition.
Right.
Without having to sit down first. You kind of earn that sit down.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's why I think here he's a piece of shit, because it's like if he wasn't a piece of shit, then everybody that would try to work with him, why didn't he work with them and bring them up to a level?
But that's the thing. You have to understand, like, he's also like this like brand that he's like, you know, like he's like this boss. Yeah, of course, it's part of the but you have to understand like the type of individual he is. Like he's, you know,
so I'm taking the 500K
he can't
slap
just
him in the face. Then
that's crazy,
bro. He has too much money for you to even think you can. Like 500,000 is like $5 to him, bro. This guy's a billionaire.
He's not batting an eye, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I know, I get that, but
I'm saying to a lot of artists, it's been a debate back and forth. A lot of people are like they'll sit down with Jay-Z over taking the bread.
I know.
Some people are saying
not everyone's being true to being like really truthful. There are people that really like think like that, but I feel like if you
ask me to sit down
with subjective, bro, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. If you ask me to sit down with Jeff Bezos or take $1 million, I would sit down with Jeff Bezos.
But see, you're saying that because you're not an artist. So imagine an artist that's actually hungry and trying to get on and trying to get that co-signed by Jay-Z. And they probably already seen a couple 100,000. They're going to be like, I'm sitting down with Jay-Z over that 500,000. You're talking about you would take $1 million, you would skip $1 million over with Jeff Bezos because you're business savvy yourself.
Yeah, but it's harder to get into a business than it is to get into music, I think.
No, I think it's equally.
You can.
I feel like they're both like one and the same, man. But definitely like the creative
industry. It's not easy. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
equally,
there's still a better avenue. Like,
bro, so many people that are in business, bro. bro. You can open a chicken and mom.
Yeah, and they fail.
You right, but like
fail, right?
But like, how many rappers out there that really make it, or artists in general? Like, it's tough.
It's a lot of people that do music, but there's not a lot of people that are really like savvy about the music business.
Yeah.
You got to know the
That is
business
true.
to really.
But
like,
to clarify, if it wasn't Jay-Z, it would be any other person. Yeah, I'm having the sit down over the money, regardless.
Word.
Just
With Jeff
that's
Bezos?
no, if either was Jeff Bezos or let's say it was Dr. Dre. I'm sitting down with Dr. Dre before I take the money, hands down.
So you just hate Jay-Z at this point. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's it. That's just because like I just don't find him being a guy that's gonna like. I just feel like he's way too cocky, and he has all the right because he's made it, right?
Interesting.
But at the same time, you still could have a little bit of a heart.
I mean, listen, man, it's a cold world out there, man.
It is.
It's like,
It is.
especially like any game, either business, either sports, either music. It's a competition, bro. Like,
Yeah.
everyone wants to keep their throne. Jay-Z he has to act cocky. He has to be that way.
I never liked
You're swimming with the sharks, bro. You know,
Yeah.
It's like either you're the big fish or
I'm the
you're
orca.
eaten out here, bro.
Yeah,
I'm the orca that fucks up the little bull sharks.
Say that.
I mean, hey, listen. You know what? that is actually a debatable question that always pops up online. I always see it.
I
I'm just
see
like,
it too.
yo,
Yeah.
like, you never know, right?
If it's you, what you doing?
I mean, like I said, if I was in the artist perspective or artist world, and I'm actually pursuing my career, and I'm like maybe year 5, 7 into my career, and I'm getting like momentum, you know what I mean? And I have that opportunity to sit down with Jay, and I know this cosign could like elevate or like, you know, like push my career further. I'll probably do that. But if like I don't care to be a rapper or artist, I'm taking a 500K. So it all depends on where I'm at.
No, but the idea of the question is, you use the 500K for your artistry, or you sit down with Jay-Z to help increase your artistry.
But that's
or
what I'm saying. So the idea that you could sit down with Jay-Z, you sacrifice that 500, and you end up making millions.
It's true too.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But that's the whole idea of the question. So, but you're saying if you're not an artist.
If I'm not an artist,
yeah, they're talking about from the perspective of an artist, right? So like,
yeah. That's why I was asking him, man. He's like, I'm taking out 500K.
Man, I got so many things that like obviously and bro, money is by no means it's not everything, you know, but you definitely need the bread to get your ideas out there.
Actually, let's rewrite the Jay-Z and 500. Would you take out a loan to bet against yourself to say, I don't need label money. I'll take out a $500,000 loan and use that $500,000 loan to get me to the next level?
That's a good question. I mean, shit. Like they say it all the time. It's like signing a deal. It's you're taking a loan regardless.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like if you have the community, you have the outreach. You know, you can bet on yourself, especially if you've been betting on yourself this whole time.
Of course.
You know, so it's like you can double down by just like taking that chance, and if you know you're gonna get that return. 10 times over.
Exactly.
For sure.
It's like buying a house. You're going to buy a house. You're going to take a chance to buy a house, to bet on yourself, to say, okay, I'm buying this house as an investment.
But that's only if you're coming off as an investment outlook. If you're coming there on some like I want to raise a family and live here and settle, like you're not
but
gonna
it's the
think
same
of it
thing
like
because
that.
you're investing in yourself. So the label is giving you money to pay back. You have to pay it back.
Yeah, of course.
So take out your own money and then.
But
take
listen,
off.
come on, you know it's not easy. It's easy said than done. Like you can't just go and take a loan and be like, hey, what do you need a loan for? They're gonna ask you that at the bank. Oh, I want to go pursue my rap career.
You're like, hell no.
Get this nigga out of here.
This guy want to be Jay-Z,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, come on, you think it's easy like that? Bro, come
bro.
on. Let's be realistic.
It could be.
But let's talk about betting on yourself, right?
Yeah.
What is the one song that you made that you were like, yo, I could really become an artist and I could really pursue this career?
Like the first song that made me really feel like I could like do this.
Yeah, this is you. Like, this is what I want to do.
It's crazy because it's like the first song I ever made too.
No way.
It's called Lonely Nights in Toronto. My
Nights.
first song, like, and yeah, man, like I remember sharing that song with my friends for the first time. This was also like when I was like developing and I was like, I was more not anonymous, but elusive. Like I wanted, like the same way The Weeknd and Nav did it. It's like they wanted it to be about the music before knowing the person, so there's no bias. But that song like was received generally well by my friends. I actually sent it. I remember sending that song to Brandon Jennings, like the Hooper, and then he was like, "Yo, bro, like the song's fire," and he was like posting it and sharing the song and like sharing it amongst his circle of friends. That was like a cool first experience for like the first thing that I ever created to like be in like all these different types of worlds and just open like so many doors for me. I think that was like a sign for me like that this is like the path that I can take, and you know and I can make something of it, bro.
That's amazing. Like when you make a first song, the first song, and then you get that positive reception where people are like, "Yo, we rock with this."
Yeah, man.
So that just like sure put a battery in your back.
No doubt.
Sure.
The day ones know. If y'all ain't listen, Lonely Nights in Toronto for sure. It's like the essence of the nighttime in the city. Like I feel like I'm biased, so like I love that song. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good. You should, and that answers the question of was the song complete? Yeah, it is.
Definitely,
the song was complete, exactly. And,
for
you
sure.
know, well received and shit.
Yeah.
And I know, and talk about self-development, you joined the program Remix.
Shout out to Remix Project.
Shout out to Remix Project.
Around
And
17.
you were there for the whole year session. You did a lot of like, you know, studio camps, writing camps. How was that process being there?
Honestly, man, the Remix Project was a huge help in my career and my journey in terms of finding community, like-minded people that were, you know, going after their dreams, pursuing their goals, and we were all together in one space, one roof. So different producers, engineers, photographers, videographers, PR. It's like, man, you work on a song, or like you want to work on a song as an artist. Oh, there's a producer there. Boom, he produces your song. You need an engineer. Boom, he's mixing and mastering your song. I need to shoot the cover art. There's a photographer there. I need to shoot the video. There's a videographer there. PR, you want to get press for that song. Like it's all under one roof. So I definitely learned a lot about myself and my sound, and I was able to really connect with like the Toronto scene.
I love what Remix does, man. It brings like a community of like these like young, ambitious kids who all have like talent in different aspect of media, you know what I mean? Like either photography, either singing, either producing, making beats, either like whatever, you know? And everyone's just like meshing, collabing together. I love it. Man. I think that's where I met you, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was the first time we linked up. Man.
You and
Jai,
no, I never did Remix Project, but I know I'm well aware of it. I know a lot of people that went through Remix Project. And I love their concept.
Man. Shout out to Gavin and Drex and all the mentors in there, man. Rich, Ricky, Meg, Cass, like everyone in there, man. But shout out to Gavin, Drex for sure for like creating that program, you know, for myself and the generations to come. You know, so like the Remix is heavy. It's forever staple in the city.
It's definitely a huge impact in the entertainment space for kids in Toronto. Like, you know, like
I know of it. But I heard they shut it down or something.
No,
it's still going. Round 20 right now,
round
man.
20, bro.
Yeah,
so 20 something seasons.
That's good.
It's sort of like what Joel is doing with his thing. Joel's thing is more like a one session per day. Theirs is like a continuous 9 months straight, right?
9 months straight from like March to like December. Like when we graduated, we performed at History. So like our first taste of like, you know, being on like a big stage in front of that many people, you know, just, you know, building our stage presence and, you know, just really like stepping into that.
So talking about stage presence, right? Like, let's say when you're about to perform, do you have any like special like ritual that you keep, like you do, or something that you like, I gotta keep like a coin in my sock or something that like, you know what I mean? I gotta wear my hat upside down. Like, is it something for you to be like, it's like good luck? Like, is it something that you do to like make sure you have a great performance?
Honestly, nothing really crazy, man. I think just my main thing is just like making sure my vocals are on point, or just like letting loose, having fun with like the homies backstage or whoever I'm with. You know, just like like a little bit of an unserious moment, just to kind of like ease up, you know,
ease
but
the tension,
definitely gotta have the tea, you know, make sure that
the vocals
are
the
good.
tea right there,
green tea, for sure.
What kind of tea?
Oh, green tea for
green
sure.
Tea,
with
classic,
some honey,
classic.
you know, green tea with honey, just to make sure the vocals are silky smooth, and then we get on there, we do our thing, man.
Okay.
Zico's the orange pico kind of guy.
Word.
I'm not any tea kind of guy, to be honest.
Tea and crumpets, mate.
Man.
If you were to have a ritual, what would yours be?
Flip. It would be probably like, I don't know. To be honest, I never thought of it, but I always
Yeah,
see
yeah.
people. Like I was watching the new F1 Formula movie with Brad Pitt, and every time he was about to hit the track and go for a race, he has a card, like a plane,
okay,
like
yeah.
he would put one in his pocket, and I'm like,
okay.
wow,
That was in the movie or behind the scenes?
No, it
for
was
the-
in the movie, but
Oh,
like
okay.
he was
Yeah,
doing
that's
that
his ritual. Yeah,
before he steps on the track, and then there was
Yeah.
one time he didn't have no cars on him, and then that's the one time he crashed.
Oh wow.
So I was like,
Interesting.
damn, that's actually a thing, with a lot of
Interesting.
performers. Either you're a sports guy, like a lot of sports guys, like ballers, be like, yo, I gotta wear like something
something,
backward or
yeah.
socks, like
I feel like
uneven, mismatched socks and shit like that,
That's gotta have a little autism in you.
You think so?
To think about it, yeah, because
So what?
like you gotta have autism in you, and
You gotta
a
be on the
little bit.
spectrum?
Yeah,
You
not
think?
autism, but on the spectrum of some
Or
sort.
like ADHD or something like
Something,
that.
because it's a mind game. So you're telling yourself it has to be like this, and if it's not like this, it's gonna be an imbalance to your whole
Imbalance to
thing,
your
right?
performance,
Yeah. So which is kind of cool, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I were to have a ritual, I don't even know what I'd have. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely would have one. For sure, it'd be food. I'd have to eat something before, for sure.
Yeah.
Before
Definitely
Maybe a coffee.
Yeah.
you
I'd say
know?
like another one that I throw in there too is like definitely like prayer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
man,
for
you
sure.
know?
Yes, I think that would be mine too. Standard
Yeah, yeah.
prayer,
Have to,
just
bro.
like a nice little like 1 minute prayer to the side.
For sure, yeah.
Just kind of
Before everything, bro.
Yeah,
Hyping myself up of some sort.
Yeah.
Maybe keep a lucky condom in my pocket.
For that lucky gal
What
in
kind
the
of
crowd, eh?
what
And
kind
then
of
just-
performance you're doing, buddy?
Damn, he's waiting on that lucky
Fun
gal
one.
in the crowd get on
That's
stage.
it.
Like, it's you.
Yeah. Exactly.
What a crazy
It's
man.
crazy,
You.
bro.
That's so funny, bro. Nah, listen, bro. We love to see the growth. Obviously,
man.
like you're evolving all the
Appreciate
time
it,
with your
man.
sound. The one record that was kind of making waves this summer, "Baddest in the Club."
Ain't no-
Hands up.
yeah.
Hey, you know that song that he did with Jacoy?
I was going through it. I probably
Bro,
heard it.
it's a
hit. It's
My
like-
memory is terrible with music.
Yeah,
Nah,
this
it's
guy's
called-
a
bro,
wild-
it's all good,
I
it's all
like
good, it's all
suck
good.
at music.
It gives me the sexy drill vibes.
Yeah,
Is that
man.
where you guys were aiming for?
Yeah, man. I remember was listening to a lot of Cash, like R2R, Chow Lee, like
Yeah.
Face Joey, and just wanted to merge that world with like the stuff that I was doing, and that's how that record came about. Obviously sent it to Ja. Ja was like, "Yo, this is the one." Like I think we were out partying, and I showed him the song like outside the club, and he's like, "Nah, bro, send me this like now."
Yeah.
And we worked over it over the summer, and when we dropped the record in the fall last year, like it kind of took the city by storm, and it's just become a thing of its
Nice.
own, so
Bad Girl Era.
yeah,
right?
man, it's really for the baddies.
Is
you
that
know
what?
what I'm saying?
That's that
the
new
song
thing everyone's
title.
saying. Oh, that's what
the
it's
song
called.
title. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Bad Girl
okay.
Era. But
Yeah.
you know what's crazy? I still hear it on the radio. It still
Yeah,
pops
man.
up on the radio.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
they,
nice.
be
Yeah,
they be showing love. Yeah, man. We were on Flow a couple months ago with my guy Triz.
Nice.
Just obviously talking about the record, my project, his project. So we've been getting a lot of radio love, a lot of love in the States, overseas, Australia. People,
Nice.
it's just like I feel like this is like I've made a lot of different records, but this one has been like the most universally like connecting.
Yeah.
Especially like for the women, like it's just a song to go out, have in the summer, winter, whatever, like have fun too, like get ready, like if homegirl's trying to forget about her last man or whatever, it's just like, oh man, fuck that nigga, bro, like I'm outside with my girls tonight, like that's the song you're spinning.
That's
the-
what the condom is for. That lucky condom.
That's the
crazy.
theme, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's been going crazy, and I'm just
dope.
excited to see where it keeps going.
Yeah, they were playing it at the Raptors Stadium.
Yeah, man,
That's
it's
big,
been
bro.
it's
getting waves.
It's been love. It's nice to like it's nice to see like the work that's been put in be received by the people on their own terms instead of like having to reach out and ask. It's like that's how you know like you have something special. So
Yeah, for
man,
sure.
excited to see where we take it, bro.
Yeah. So considering that song is it right? Well, not it, but one of
It's
the
one
ones,
of them ones,
right?
yeah, for sure.
Is there a track that you would want to take out that you've done that you're like, or remake, and you're like, man, this wasn't it. I don't know why I put this out, or want to redo it.
Nah, man, I'm very intentional with everything I put out there, man.
Smart.
Like it's
Yeah, I
what's meant to be put out there. Like I take my craft seriously.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about what I do. So like I'm never gonna put anything out there that I don't believe is at its best, like sonically, you know, and for people to like receive.
Right.
So yeah, no regrets with
regrets,
anything.
yeah.
None.
Yeah,
Zero.
I like that. Yeah.
I think that's the right approach, because at the end of the day, you know, people are always gonna critique your shit. You know, like they're gonna be like,
Exactly.
"Yo, this is mid.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fire.
Yeah.
This and that."
Yeah.
You know, you gotta X out the noise.
And I feel like it's kind of taboo to like, you're trying to recreate like a moment in time of whatever you were dealing with, what you went through. You know, obviously there's exceptions. You know what I'm saying? Like if say like someone. It's like what TikTok has done with the sped up joints. Like, you know, people are taking a deep dive to older songs and they're going crazy now. So people are going back and revisiting those songs. So I feel like with instances like that, you can revisit. But at least for my like for me, it's not something, at least not yet, I've thought about revisiting. So.
Yeah. Do you ever get inspired by like the old school kind of R&B?
Hell yeah, man.
Like the you know the Usher.
Yeah, man.
The Donnell Jones. The you know like that space of R&B.
100%, bro. I grew up in a household. I got 2 older brothers, 4 older sisters.
Sick.
I grew up on that era.
Big family,
man. Grew up on that era of like 90s, 2000s R&B.
Yeah.
Like that's all that was playing in the crib, you know. So,
That's
man,
cool.
I remember like. My sister was a big little Bow Wow fan.
Bow Wow.
Bow Wow had
Holy
the streets
smokes.
on lock. Man, I remember
Bow
even
Wow, wow,
man, he
yippee-yo,
had everyone.
Where
He
my
had
dogs at?
bro. He had every little nigga wanting braids and like
Yeah.
like, you know, like,
Wasn't he doing the stupid little
the Harlem
Shake
yeah,
whatever
man.
it was?
I remember like obviously like the first couple albums he put out, she had them, and I was like, I wanted to listen to them as a kid. Like I was tapped in, and she's like, you gotta memorize the lyrics before you listen to these. Like so she'll like pick a song, she's like, memorize the lyrics. You sing me these lyrics, you can listen to the album. So I was doing that, and then from there, that's how like I like, you know, grew like fond of like music from that era. Usher, 8701. You got Brandy, Never Say Never. You got Genuine, like Aaliyah, like, and then obviously CB, like, you know, came along a little bit later, but like he's one of them ones for sure, man. Grew up on all that, man. All those artists play like a big part in the music I create.
This is kind of more like a fun question, but like, is there anything in your DMs that people have sent you that you're like what the hell, like, you know what I mean? Like, why did they send this to you? Or is it like outrageous?
Honestly, man, like nothing.
No titty pics or nothing, nothing crazy.
Nah, nothing, man. Damn. I got a wifey at home, man.
Oh,
okay.
Extra question.
Faithful man here, you know.
Good political answer.
Yeah. But no, even like that aside, bro, it hasn't gotten to that point yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it hasn't gotten to that point yet. But bro, you know what comes with this stuff, man. Like, it's like we're public figures, and you know, like, especially if people are invested into our journey, and it's gonna happen, man.
It's gonna happen.
Of course.
It's a part of the game, man.
It's a part of the game, and you just gotta know how to play it, you know.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Play your part.
Yeah, man.
Nothing outrageous.
Nothing outrageous. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
You know,
It's the calm before the storm. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, the calm before the storm.
Bro.
That's funny.
Aside from being on stage and you know, doing your thing, what is one thing you want the fans to know about you that they don't know?
It's a good question. One thing that I want the fans to know about me that they don't know. My background, first and foremost, I'm Oromo. It's like a tribe in Ethiopia. It's the same way that like the Weeknd paved the way for us. He's one tribe. Like I feel like obviously shout out to my brother Jacoy as well, Oromo as well. Like I feel like we're taking up a space in the music industry that isn't really represented, so I'm like I take a lot of pride in that. Like, so all my people back home in Oromia, like the diaspora here in the States, like I want to really like connect with my people and my culture, and just continue to be at the forefront of representation for my people in the industry, man.
For the culture,
for the culture, man, for sure.
Talk about the Weeknd, bro. The Weeknd he's not even a superstar; he's a mega star.
Superstar is an understatement.
Bro, it's insane, bro. I went to his concert a couple days ago, and 40,000 people there, bro.
40,000?
40,000. And that was
Where
just
was this?
one night.
In Rogers Stadium?
Rogers Stadium. No,
That's
Rogers
why-
Center.
Rogers
Not
Center.
even Stadium. Rogers Center.
Oh, down.
That one is 55,000.
The Sky Dome, bro. The
Sky Dome.
Sky Dome.
That's how we know
40,000.
it. That's how we know
The
it.
dome was open. 40,000 people, bro.
That's why the fireworks were on that day. Oh, okay.
To be honest, I think the best concert I've ever been in my life.
A lot, bro. You know what's crazy? A lot of people that like I've seen online have been saying like
That was the best
if
I was
not one,
impressed.
if not the best, like one of the best concerts they've ever been
Yeah,
to.
Crazy.
I was really
Yeah.
impressed, bro. The fireworks show,
Yeah.
the performance. He performed 40 songs, and not one song disappointed. It's because
Damn.
his catalog is
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Catalog's deep,
Yeah.
It's
bro.
deep, but at the
Yeah.
same time, like, yo, just seeing everyone up in the 500 section screaming their hearts out,
Yeah.
everyone's just like in tune with the
Crazy.
weekend. Like, it was insane. Like, you know,
Shit,
and
I've been to 2 concerts, Alicia Keys and unfortunately Jay-Z. I got the tickets for free.
I'm still on
They were
that,
for
bro.
free.
I see you're low-key a Jay-Z fan.
Nah, I got him
What
for
happened
free.
at this concert? Because that must have made you hate him. Like, you
Oh,
gotta-
nothing. Oh, well, first of all, it took forever to come out. Forever to come out. Like,
Hov, man. That's
Yeah.
Hov, man. Hov can do what he want, man.
Yeah,
I know,
bro.
but
That's Hov, bro.
like I was like, yeah,
that
like,
must
this-
have. That's what happened. Eh?
Right?
You were
But-
getting irritated.
Yeah, but then Alicia, and I went to Alicia Keys. She was good, but that's all I really ever went to.
No, but
Nothing
you
else.
gotta experience the weekend, man. And for
Yeah,
for the East Africans, for the Habeshas, he's
Yeah.
putting on heavy,
The Habesha
bro.
community is,
Yeah.
we're up. We up
Yeah,
right now.
you guys,
We
you guys
up,
are
we
definitely
up.
making noise.
Yeah.
Like,
No
you
doubt.
know, there's a lot of great Habesha artists out there.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
even the one from Montreal. You ever heard of Child?
Yeah.
Child?
Yeah.
He's dope.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
making waves, doing his thing.
Yeah, man.
cool.
It's a lot of us out here, man. So it's dope to see us just like, you know, like, you know how it is coming from where we come from, like, you know, like back home, like,
Yeah.
like this type of life is unimaginable.
Unimaginable,
like,
yeah.
Like our parents worked so hard to get here,
Facts.
and you know, create opportunities for us. So when they see like we're out here creating, doing music, it's not something they would really
Yeah.
like see,
Yeah.
but seeing the results, it's like it's
Yeah.
And
it's priceless,
it
man.
almost kind of like it kind of gives you reassurance to you to
Yeah.
believe in yourself when you see someone that's like that looks just like you.
Yeah,
is
for real.
doing this, and it's
100%.
from the same culture, same kind of background. You're like, yo, if he could do it, I could do it.
I gotta
too.
lock in, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta lock in, man. Like it's really possible, bro. You
It's
just gotta
super
put just gotta
possible,
put the
bro.
time in for real.
Exactly. You
Have
just
to,
gotta
bro.
put the effort and time.
Who in your circle keeps you the most grounded?
Man, I would say I can't even do one person. I will always say like not circle but family. Like my mom's always like
Yeah.
is the one that like always like keeps me grounded and
Sick.
you know in tune with my spirituality and you know just knowing myself, knowing who I am and just not changing. My partner, my girlfriend.
Right,
you know
right,
what
right.
I'm
I was about
saying?
to
Like,
say, if you ain't mentioning her, you're in
oh,
trouble tonight.
100%. Yeah, no, 100%.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. She gonna call me later tonight. But yeah, 100%. Like you know, like just taught me how to like heal as a person, learn how to love, and just like love
Yeah.
myself too. you know what I mean?
facts.
So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, so her and then man, just like my team, my people that I work with on a day to day, like my guys at 44 Sound. And my guys that I've worked with from the past, like my Go and Ghost crew, like everybody has played such an integral part in my journey. So I'm grateful for everyone that I've crossed paths with, and
Yeah.
you know, it's always been love, and I can't wait to, like you said, just get to that destination and just continue to just be great, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
No,
That's
100%.
awesome. Yeah, I feel like we could do a quick rapid fire question
Let's
round.
do it.
What do you
Let's
think?
do it.
Let's do it, man.
Okay.
Shoot him off.
Quick questions, not crazy, but would you rather be in a studio or on a stage?
Ooh. Stage.
Stage, okay.
Okay.
Would you
valid.
rather early mornings or late nights?
Late nights all day.
Late night.
Okay.
The late nights turn to early mornings.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, that's a song title itself.
Type shit.
Late nights turn to early morning.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Would you rather be in Toronto or LA?
LA.
Okay.
LA? Ooh,
LA.
okay.
For
I feel like
artists?
I say like Toronto for the summer,
Okay, valid.
and then
Yeah.
LA
and
for
then
the rest
hop
of
on
the
a hop.
year.
Yeah, every- that's
nothing
everyone's- yeah.
nothing beats Toronto in the summer. Like
Yeah,
it's always
for sure.
it's always Toronto versus everybody.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
don't get it twisted. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Drake or Kendrick?
Gotta rock with the boy, man.
All
It's the
right.
city, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I love both. I love both of them though, man. I'm a fan of both their music.
Yeah,
but
for sure. That's
yeah,
fair.
man.
What's the first thing you would buy if you won the lottery?
First thing I would buy the Dukes a crib. Buy the Dukes a crib, man.
Smart,
Make sure
smart
set them
man.
up nice. Set them
Yeah,
up nice.
smart man.
Yeah,
Set
yeah.
them up
That's
nice.
a
What'd be the
battle.
second thing you'd buy?
Get myself a crib. Get myself a crib.
Of course,
man,
of
you know?
Two
course.
cribs. Hey,
Decent.
listen, we're realtors low key, so you might have to buy one from one of us.
Yeah.
One
No
of
doubt.
each.
Hey, man, we're gonna make sure we're gonna break bread, bro.
You know what I'm
We're
saying?
gonna
We'll
break
break bread,
bread.
hey.
We're gonna break bread,
For
man,
sure.
For sure.
What song of yours best describes your life right now?
That's a good one, man. I'd say Indecisive off the project.
Indecisive.
Yeah, Indecisive. I feel like that's like probably the realest, most rawest version of me. Like that first bar in that song is what does it matter being somebody or no one when I feel alone. So it's like I can get to where I want to go. Or I could be here, or I could be on stage, hundreds of thousands of people screaming, like, you know. But there's still there's always gonna be like a void there, just in terms of like knowing myself, or just like pursuing like that happiness or being like fulfilled, you know.
Yeah.
Man. It's like you could, bro, going after what we go for, bro. There's a lot of moving people. You see a lot of people, you know. Not everyone's meant to stay on like along in the journey, you know. So sometimes you can have those feelings like, man, who's really here with me on this ride, you know? So I would say that song.
You get that kind of like doubt, like, yo, who's really rocking with me?
You know?
So
Yeah.
I know exactly what you
Especially when you outgrow relationships, or like just man, when people are in passing, it's yeah.
Cool.
I forgot it's rapid fire, bro. We got
It's good.
No, it's all
all
good.
good.
It's all good.
Okay, and last one. Hopefully you know it. Maybe you probably don't know it, but Hamdi's or Istar?
I've only been to Istar, so I gotta go Istar.
Oh, okay. What about
Ha-
you? Have you been to Hamdi's?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, okay.
I think Hamdi. I gotta put to Hamdi next then.
Yo,
what's
honestly,
good.
honestly, Hamdi is fire, but it lost its touch.
I was just gonna say.
It lost its
I was gonna
touch.
say that. I was
So,
gonna say that.
it's-
Back in the day, Hamdi's was the shit.
Hamdi's
Yeah.
is in the.
It's
Rex,
in Rex. Yeah,
Rex,
there's
yeah.
one in Rexdale, and I think there's one downtown.
No, that one is been gone.
Oh, it's
been
gone?
Been
Oh,
gone.
okay,
Long
okay,
gone.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Gotta pay a visit, man.
Yeah.
uh,
But that's
pay
what I'm
a
saying.
visit.
Yeah.
He's not Somalian.
I
he's
know.
Injera.
I
Yeah,
know.
but no, we still do the beef chicken sukkar. Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
little sport.
okay.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. We
Okay,
tapped
you
in,
know,
bro.
you tapped
Yeah.
It's
in.
our neighbors, bro.
alright.
We right
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
bro. We
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
We right there, man.
I just had to throw it in. I was just like, you know what?
Yeah, you should have asked him about Ethiopian
Yeah,
food
you've been in
restaurant.
any Ethiopian spots?
So there's one on, it's not Danforth. It was like it was black, red, and white.
Lally
Was
Bella?
yeah, I think that's
What
the
is
one.
it?
On Danforth? Yeah, it had to
think
be
so.
that. It had to
Lally
be.
And we were
Bella.
recording with 1111, and then I seen a
Okay.
spot, and I was like,
Yeah.
Danforth
I
got
didn't
some
want
good
anything
Ethiopian
else.
spots.
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
sure.
I've been to
I
a few.
popped in.
I love Ethiopian food.
Rendezvous,
yeah.
Rendezvous,
Wazima.
Lally Bella, Wazima, Sora, even Selim on like Blur, like bro, there's a lot of good Ethiopian
Yeah.
spots, bro,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
can't remember, but it was good. It was good, yeah.
Fire.
For sure.
Fire.
So.
You ever hear that viral bar by Future? It says, "Send my Ethiopian baddie to pray at the temple."
Yeah, of course, man. It's a legendary.
As
part.
as a Habesha, how do you feel about that when he says like
I mean,
some
he's
crazy
damn-
shit like that?
I mean, shit, he's tapped in, man. I know they got the diaspora in Atlanta. There's a
Yeah.
lot of Ethiopian girls in Atlanta, so you know he's inspired. You know what I mean?
inspired.
He's inspired.
Yeah,
He's
well,
inspired. He went to Pluto for that one for sure.
he went to Pluto. Yeah, he went to outer space for that one.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy.
I just had to throw it out there because you know
That's
what?
dope.
Every time someone says Habesha girl, I always think about that
Yeah.
Future, bro. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
even Drake in like the most recent record, the Oromo girls.
Yeah,
Tigre-
he
Tigre
shouted
girls.
out
I was
all
like,
these
oh,
girls,
I'm like,
all
yeah,
the
man.
tribes.
Yeah, it tapped
Yeah.
in, man. It tapped in. for
That's
sure.
crazy. Like he got real culture on that
Yeah.
one. You know?
But let's not forget, I don't know if Ram Riddles, was it Habesha Girl? No.
Yo,
Who
he
was-
made that song Habesha.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah. So,
But
can't forget about him.
he's
course.
not even Ethiopian though.
I know he's Egyptian, but he's just
Yeah.
shouting it out, just like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like
The
he
Habesha
was the first
community
one that
is
created
out
that
here.
trend. That's
Yeah.
what made him popular.
So I almost feel like you got to make a song dedicated to the
Yeah.
Habeshas.
100%, 100%,
If-
100%.
Yeah, you have to. You got to wear that flag, bro.
It could be in the works, man. People don't know. Like, it could be in the tuck, man.
Alright.
Like, you know,
Okay.
y'all just gotta stay ready,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
rally
Okay,
the
we're
people.
waiting.
Don't
There was
rally the
even an
people.
episode on Simpson where they were like eating injera.
Oh yeah.
You didn't see
shit.
that one? And they were
Nah,
like,
bro.
Gorsha.
What?
Bart,
No way.
Margie Simpson is trying to feed the kids. Like, Gorsha.
I have to go.
You got to see that. That's a classic. I'll send you the
link.
link. I was
crazy.
dying. I was watching
yeah,
on
yeah,
Simpson.
yeah, that's awesome.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
thing, you know.
It's a good time for the community. right
It
now.
is,
It's a
it
good
is,
time.
it
It's
is,
a
it
good
is.
time,
It's on the
man.
map, you know what I'm saying?
No
It's
doubt,
that
man.
time of the year. What are the top 3 things you can't live without in Toronto?
2. Food, the summertime, and food, summertime, and
That lucky condom. Nah, I'm playing, man.
food, summertime,
No studio
lakeshore,
there?
studio for sure, like
Lakeshore,
lakeshore, you
yeah,
know,
for sure.
boat on the boat,
On the
Yeah,
boat,
yeah,
yeah.
and in the
yeah.
lake, see skyline,
Skyline,
Yeah.
the city vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The city.
or the
is-
gardener. You know, you
the
definitely
gardener.
gotta, the gardener. You
The
know,
gardener, the
gardener.
traffic.
You gotta
go
Gardener traffic.
you gotta go
always-
test the music on the gardener at like 2-3 in the morning.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what you do a lot of times when you record a hit.
Yeah, man, definitely. Like if I'm like to
Smart,
really feel
yeah.
it. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta be in the spaces you envision them in. So
Yeah,
it's like,
for
you know,
sure.
it's sometimes you
Yeah.
just gotta test
Yeah.
it out on road for sure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like driving up to the cottage. You know, it's like I feel like that's when you get the best. Like you get to hear the sound of the songs and like the vibe makes you feel good, and then that's how you kind of know like, okay, I like this. I'm gonna put this in the playlist. I'm not gonna put this. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
this.
it's true.
Certain
You know what I
songs
mean?
they just
Like,
hit, they just hit
yeah.
in like certain like environments.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
makes you feel good.
Hell yeah, bro.
no, for sure.
Yeah, man.
For the remaining of 2025, what are some things we should look out for IBXRHM in the works, like project-wise, albums, tour, features?
Yeah, we got a couple visuals on the way loading for the project, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'm working on new music as we speak. I've been working with a couple DJs, artists, producers in the city. You know,
Nice.
just trying to try to get the city back up, man. I feel like it's a resurgence in the city in terms
Yeah.
of like the music scene out here.
Yeah, I feel like we don't even have a summer anthem this year.
Nah,
Do you
man.
feel that way?
We're gonna have to run it back. I got one I got another one in the tuck though. I wouldn't say it's like a city anthem, but I got some. Me and my
No,
guy
but I'm
FTP,
talking
we got
about
some.
in general. Like, you know, there's always that one summer anthem
For the year, yeah,
for the
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
year.
I thought it
That's-
was Drake's. What did
did
I
I miss?
miss? But I mean,
It's too soon.
It's too soon.
It's too soon. I feel like it would have had to like been out like in April, May, like something that
Yeah,
like because
okay.
you gotta like you give
You
the
gotta
song
let it
a
bubble.
Yeah. But it's doing its thing right now though.
It's doing its
100%.
thing.
100%.
yeah, I mean, I don't think he needs to drop it in April.
We're gonna
He
see
can
this.
drop it today
We're gonna
and
find
it's
out this
still
weekend.
summer.
This
We're
weekend,
gonna
yeah.
find out this
Yeah.
weekend. Whatever you hear the most, I guess that's what the people are rocking
That's
with.
true.
You know?
Yeah,
It's
that's
always
true.
the
So
testing grounds.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I've been doing a lot of like songwriting with other artists.
Dope.
Nice.
My guy Andia got a crazy record coming this Friday with Capella Gray. My
Sick, with
type.
Capella Gray?
Yeah. So that
Nice.
one's about to go
The
crazy.
Gallus guy.
Yeah.
Sick.
So honestly, I think that might even be a potential heater for the city that people are
Nice.
will be excited to hear. I've been working with a collective called 44 Sound. We have a compilation project of different artists, producers, DJs from different parts of the world. So
Yeah.
here, Montreal, Belgium. So you're getting like
Sick.
worldly sounds.
Early sound. Yeah, it's dope.
That's gonna be coming right after the summer is over. So
summer is
we got some,
over.
we got some
Nice.
And I
vibes
see
over
that
for
you're
y'all.
always working with your boy Gordon.
Gordon. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Yeah,
you guys
shout
are
out-
just like,
Tapped in. We're locked in right now. Yeah,
Tapped
man.
in.
Shout out
Shout
my
out
brother
to him.
Gordon. Shout out my brother Gordon.
Yeah.
He's also on that project as well.
Sick.
Yeah, man. A lot of music. Right now just enjoying the summer, living life, and just gonna put that back into
trying
the
to
music.
create those experiences through the
Exactly.
summer so you can have something to talk about.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I got some stuff in the
the-
works. So
in the
I'm really
chamber,
excited
yeah.
to share what we got coming. Couple shows coming up too. So yeah, definitely stay tuned
Nice.
for sure.
Nice.
Dope. Yeah, no, for sure, man. We got definitely, tap in with more of your music, have you come back out, pop out to the, the network
No
event.
doubt, man.
Come-
Say the word.
you
Say
know
the
what I'm
word.
saying? Have
there.
you, just anytime you have a show, let us know. We'll come support.
Of course.
You know what I mean? All those things, and that to keep pushing each other and helping each other to elevate to that next level.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
What do you think about that new Justin Bieber album?
I was thinking the same
It's
thing.
a- it's a-
I wanna
Holy
hear your
shit.
perspective.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't listened to it in its entirety. I've
No.
heard songs.
Yo,
It's fire. I think it's fire.
Sick.
Bro, JB is yeah, man. There's JB is one of one for
Yeah,
real, bro. Like
yeah.
when you hear his music, it's just different, bro.
Yeah.
Bro got the voice of like
It's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
man,
His Yukon song.
Yukon.
See, this is the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's been playing that song, but they're forgetting about yo, bro. The song after that, "Go Baby" or whatever.
Go Baby, yeah.
That
There's my
song is
baby.
hard.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if you just listen to it just a couple times, you're like, oh shit, this
Bro,
is actually
pretty
Yeah,
fire,
man.
yeah.
He just
Yeah.
knows how to make good records, man.
Yeah,
like,
it's
JB
crazy.
is, yeah, man. It's
Crazy.
bro. Canada, man. Like there's so like it's crazy to see like how many like
course,
artists
man.
we've like exported and like just took shit over.
Yeah.
JB, Weekend, Drake, like
Tory.
Tory,
Yeah.
Party, Navs,
You name
doing his
it,
thing.
yeah.
Man, there's
Daniel
IB.
Caesar.
yeah, IB, IB,
Right.
IB
Yeah.
right here. I'm
IB,
talking about
Raheem,
you.
IB,
Yeah.
Raheem.
course.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different conversation next year for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
yeah.
But yeah, man, city back
Yeah.
up.
Toronto,
City back up, man.
Canada's on the map for sure.
Yeah, for
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada.
Free that boy
905. He's
Yeah,
his
man.
thing is August 18.
Well, let's
His,
hope let's
We
see.
gonna
Yeah.
see, man. We
We
gonna
don't
see.
want to speak too soon. You want to predict something? You want to predict the outcome
Yeah, he's
right
coming
now?
out. He's coming out.
Yeah?
He's coming out.
What do you
Hands
think?
down.
He's coming out or not? August 18th.
He's coming home.
I think there's a good chance.
We'll
I
post
think
this
there's a-
right here if he comes.
I'm
I think there's
telling
a
you,
good
he's
chance.
coming home.
Bro, that first concert when he comes back though.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's gonna
gonna be
be.
nuts.
I'm there. I don't care how much the tickets is. I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm going to that.
That first show.
We're
back
gonna
is
be there because we're gonna
something.
interview him because we know that.
Yeah, that'd be
Right?
That's gonna
That's
be
why
a
we're gonna be
major.
there.
Tory Rich Diet.
Yeah.
Major.
Rich Diet Forever
Oh,
Umbrella.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. That would be major.
Bro.
Major.
Crazy.
W's.
Yeah.
W's in
All
the chat
the
for
way.
real.
W's in the chat.
But he's coming home. I like.
August
guaranteed.
18 is coming home.
August 18 at like 7:59 p.m.
That'd be a crazy end to the summer. Not gonna
Bro,
lie.
if you
He's
predict
coming
that
home.
on the T, I'm posting this on that day
You
at
got,
that time.
yeah, you still gotta post it regardless. Bro, he's
He
coming
calling
home.
it.
I'm
He's
telling you,
calling
it does nothing makes sense. Like they did him dirty.
Yeah.
They did him dirty. It's like I don't know the facts of the.
Is that why you hate Jay-Z?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Now we
yeah.
know. Now we know what
Now
it
we
is.
know. Now we get
Bro,
to the
I
bottom
keep
of
going
this.
on about why I hate Jay-Z, but
Yeah.
bro, the man's a child molester. Whether anyone wants to
Whoa,
believe it or
where
not.
you getting these allegations?
That's what him and Diddy
This
did,
is
right?
Crazy.
That's where we
Him and
taking
Diddy
it.
were
He
doing
never
that
got
shit.
charged for anything, so you
Yeah,
can't-
because he's under that. This is gonna sound conspiracy, but he's under that whole Illuminati bullshit
Oh, my
crap.
God, you believe
Yeah,
that?
bro.
I don't believe
listen, you
it, but
took
it's
a-
like there's
Oh my
to an
God.
extent, there's somebody that's powerful
Oh
out
my
there.
God, bro.
I mean,
Right?
listen. It's better to just make no comments.
Hey man, there's
He's a
balance, man. Some
It's
people
balance.
got it over here, some people over here. People like me, I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
he's,
I'm
the,
right
he's,
here.
he's the balance guy. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah,
You
that's
gotta-
why I rock with you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
don't molest any children, and we're good. That's it.
Or don't sit down with Jay-Z. Eh?
Don't sit down with
That's
take the money,
it.
like you
Said
said.
if- say
Take
you better,
the money.
nigga, you better take that 500,000. If I see you,
Hell
TMZ
yeah.
gonna be on your ass. Bro.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. I'll-
It's like, would you take 20K or sit down with Ray J? What are you doing?
Nah, you gotta up the stakes for that one.
Hey,
20K
Oh,
or
no.
sit down with Ray J?
Hey man,
Oh,
you
yeah,
said
yeah,
you said
sorry,
you said
lower
with
the
Ray J,
stakes.
you might
Yeah,
get to
yeah,
meet
yeah.
Brandy, bro.
Yeah.
But Ray J, bro, Ray J's a crash out, bro.
I mean,
D1
he's
crash
good at
out,
being a
bro.
crash out, so maybe that's the goal. That's the angle you
You're
want
gonna
to
learn
take.
how to crash out if you sit
Yeah.
down with
Oh,
him.
my.
He's just,
And cry like a little bitch, I guess.
don't know,
He's
Ray J
the one that
just-
cried, right? About his girlfriend or some
I
shit?
don't know, bro.
Bro.
Ray J, he's just somehow just always relevant. Like he's
Bro,
just always relevant.
That one, y'all know the one where he's like at dinner with the shorty and she's like throwing the wine on him.
Oh,
and he,
yeah,
like, pushes
yeah.
her into the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's crazy, bro.
Bro, he just does
he's a-
crazy,
yeah, he does
like
crazy
crazy
shit.
stuff.
Are
Like
you think
Said break the glasses. They're unbreakable.
well, Speedy, yeah, he's just
Unbreakable.
They're unbreakable. Speedy's like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah, I guarantee you can't break them." He goes,
Broke it? He's like, I don't care.
and then he's like,
I don't care.
But I feel like those are staged though. Like they have
"Bro,
to
he's
be.
just a character,
man.
bro. He's just
Yeah, I
a,
don't
he's just a
know.
different
I
character,
don't know.
bro."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, listen, there's a lot to touch on. We love to see the growth. We love to see you keep doing your thing.
Appreciate it,
Obviously,
appreciate
keep
it.
writing that, keep working that pen,
No
keep
doubt.
working those vocals, keep going hard, keep growing, bro. Keep evolving, bro. We're here to support at all times.
Appreciate it, my brother.
We love the project. This is who I be.
Out now, man. Make sure
out
y'all
now.
spin that.
Yep.
Yeah, for anyone that's interested and wants to follow up with you, share your socials.
Yeah. You can find me everywhere. IBXRHM. It's IG, Twitter, TikTok, Spotify, all the streaming platforms.
all the streaming
IBXRHM.
platforms.
IB Raheem.
I be
Yep.
right
Yes,
here.
sir.
You heard it here first, man. Make sure you tap in with him,
No
man.
doubt.
Toronto's on the wave. Oromo's on the map.
Y'all here, man.
You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
here. Don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
It's Richdiet Podcast. I'm your host, Aaron Bills.
Zico, you already know.
I be Raheem.
Sir, Rich Diet.
We out. Peace and love.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yeah.
Canada.
Canada.